there's always more than one way to skin a cat, and in their own particular version of that aphorism is that it is the turn of the South-South. There are those saying that it is the turn of the Southeast. Well, APC is looking towards the South-South, according to news reports. And indeed, some of those news reports continue to say that it's actually, the party is actually shopping for Northwest, in Northwest for the deputy. But your interest is to make the case for the Southeast in the 10th Senate. Am I right there?
Yes, very correct. You are very, very correct.
Okay.
You are very, very correct.
Right.
And first of all, I want to use this opportunity again to congratulate the President-elect, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his well-deserved victory in the last election. Currently, I was the former National Youth Leader for Ohanaeze and currently Secretary General for Ohanaeze and Ndigbo. And our position has become very clear and remained very clear that in the process to help the President-elect to start the healing process that's supposed to kickstart to ensure that we have a united front, a united nation, not divided by religion or ethnicity, that the South is that and the President-elect, the President of the Senate in the 10th Assembly. The reasons are very clear. In order to balance the Muslim tickets, the presidency, they need who will of the Senate. And this is the beginning which the President-elect has advocated that he will start a national healing process and let it start from the Southeast. So the people of the Southeast is full of expectations that Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President-elect, will ensure based on equity and fairness and natural justice that the presidency of the Senate should come to the Southeast.
Okay.
And coming to the Southeast is going to douse a lot of tension because in the last 8 years, the Southeast had been somehow shortchanged from the top echelon of the governance in Nigeria. And we believe that if we have somebody who is among the top 3 or top 5 in governance, that it will help to bring a sense of belonging to our people, especially the people of the Southeast. And this will curtail the insecurity challenges we are having in the Southeast, because which is fueled by perceived marginalization in the last ending administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. So we are using this medium to still call the leadership of the APC and the President-elect in particular to ensure that he use his good office as the President-elect to ensure that the Southeast produce the presence of the Senate in the 10th Assembly. This will go a long way to make sure that, irrespective of the whole clamor and a lot of tension and heightened anxiety in the country, it will douse the tension in the Southeast. And also, it will curtail the activities of our brothers who are seeking for another republic called Biafra.
Yes. Okay, but I'm sure, as you well know, without prejudice to what you've said, I think we in the APC, they were looking towards the House of Representatives for that. But well, you must have heard about it, but you don't seem to agree with that quest. Say, look towards the House of Representatives. You are saying, no, it's the Senate, which we popularly refer to as the number 3 position.
No. Yes. No. We are asking the President-elect and the leadership of APC, they should give the Southeast the opportunity to pursue the Senate presidency, irrespective of zoning giving us the speakership. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I will believe that the best position the Southeast must occupy at this hour, and it will help the Igbos to forgo other quests for those challenging Asuwaju in the other way around, and help to douse the tension in the Southeast. Once Asiwaju give the Southeast the presidency, it will reduce the tension and will be in the position to advise those who are challenging his presidency to calm down.
Okay, I hear that. But are you giving? I was giving the impression that there are those notable, members of the party, including your very good self, that will indeed be doing that, irrespective of anything. But to now tie that, not in a negative way, but to tie that to look, as long as we have number 3, then we shall, be cooperative in that regard. I don't know if you think that people who see it from that point of view, might be getting the wrong end of the stick, because I feel that people of Southeast extraction, people of Igbo extraction will do that anyway. Nobody wants the continued restiveness that we have. But just throwing that in there as a sweetener, I don't know how you feel about it.
No, the truth of the matter is we must ask ourselves, how did we come to a situation whereby the best and the most peaceful zone in the whole geopolitical zone of Nigeria, that very, very peaceful, became a volatile area? This was because of perceived injustice against the people of the South.
Mazi Okechwukwu, I think it's the network thing. But in the meantime, a call has come in. So maybe I could take that call. Mr. Mohammed has called in from Abuja. Good morning to you, sir. Weigh in on the situation.
Good morning, Uncle Yeri.
Yeah.
Good morning, Uncle Yeri.
Good morning.
Happy Easter in Arias.
Indeed. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
so the case for, the Southeast for the Senate president.
Important. We thank people like Hope Uzudima, the governor of Imo State. We thank people like the governor of Ebonyi State. We thank all those people that are concerned that voted for APC. But to be sincere, Uncle Yori, politics is a game of number, and who needs equity must come with clean hands. My question to that your guess is that how many votes?
Mazi Okechwukwu.
Yeah, Mazi Okechwukwu. How many votes did the Southeast produce compared to South-South? So let him, because I know River State alone produced up to 200 or something thousand votes. Then if you add with the other states, I think they are qualified enough to get the seat of the Senate president. Then the Southeast can now take the seat of the either deputy Senate president or speaker. I think that is justice, because South-South have never produced Senate president before. They only produce deputy Senate president. But the Southeast has been producing Senate president for long. But now, since they have now decided to put their eggs into one basket to vote their own president,
okay.
They can get now in terms of this sharing formula. They should now manage either speaker or deputy Senate president. I think that's okay, conclude.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed, for calling in from Abuja. Mazi Okechwukwu, well, you heard it. So far, it's not as if the Southeast hasn't occupied that office severally before. They're all very illustrious sons of Nigeria. Immediately, I think Chuba Kadibo is just one name that jumps out at you. There are many. There are some others. So what do you think of that? Reasoning that the South hasn't ever had a chance before. And since we're talking about equity, balance, and all of that, how would you respond to that line of thinking?
Well, I thank the last caller, and I want to say sincerely that the Southeast has produced the Senate presidents in the past. And I think since 1960, I think we have had about 7 to 9 Senate presidents in the past. Mm-hmm. And since 1999 till now, we had about 5 of them in the past. But the truth here is these people of the Southeast supported the people of the South in 2015, in 2011 and 2015 for presidency.